Hi Taurus, welcome to your love and romance reading for July 2018. This is a general reading. If you want further messages, you can check your Venus, Moon and Rising sign videos as well. And also don't forget to watch your love interest reading. Also, if you would like a private reading with me, the information will be on the screen and in the description link. So let's get into your reading. So in the past, I feel like things definitely haven't gone how you want. Okay, so we have deception, we have the Nine of Gabriel, so stay determined and move forward, be prepared for any possibility, environmental activism, and the Five of Cups. So there may have been some deception in the past, and this is what's led you to be, kind of guarded. And this Five of Cups energy, which is, it's kind of like feeling really down, feeling sad, feeling a loss of something. So maybe somebody really let you down and now you are just really, really guarded. Now it could be as well that you're worried that someone is being a little bit deceptive, but I am seeing deception playing a bit of a role here. So, if this isn't something that's happening, it could be that, someone is just a little bit worried about being lied to, that kind of thing. And, they're kind of worried about losing something, okay, due to deception. So in the present, you have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. And we have the Queen of Ariel and we have the Hierophant. So I feel like, you've not lost everything, Taurus. Maybe you might have been worried about your relationship at some point, but, you still have your relationship. Or for some of you, there is a marriage partner that is coming in, because we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. So if you're not committed right now, you definitely will be. And here with the Queen of Ariel, this is you. So you're willing to put in the work, you're willing to nurture this person. And here we have the Hierophant, which speaks about marriage. So I do feel as though you will enter into a very stable and strong committed relationship, possibly marriage. Okay, so I do feel as though you are kind of in touch with a potential marriage partner, even if it's not been going too great. Now, in the future, Taurus, you have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So there is a very strong attraction between you and this person. And I feel like this person makes you feel confident, and here I feel like this person offers you a lot of emotion and emotional comfort. Yes, it is safe to trust, the ability to accomplish many things at once, follow your creative passions. So you might start to trust this person a little bit more. So if you have had trust issues, I feel as though you're going to start to be a bit more confident with this person. So whereas you've been guarded, or maybe this person's been guarded, I feel as though either this person is going to gain more confidence when it comes to you and trust, or, vice versa. So for some of you, this is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or for some of you, this is a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. There's still a very strong attraction here. And again, I feel like any kind of trust issues, I feel it will eventually be worked out in the near future. So the barriers that you're facing at the moment is patience is kind of wearing thin now. So divine timing is at work in your love life. So you may have felt, I've been really, really patient with this person. I've stood by them through this, through that. They have been deceptive, and I've been patient. I've waited for them. And here we've got the leap of faith. So it's like now you're not willing to take a risk anymore. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. So this situation's not really bringing you much joy, or it hasn't recently. And there's just been a lack of growth here with the Empress. The Empress is all about fertility, all about abundance. So for some of you, it's like you have been really, really patient with this person, but due to someone not really taking a risk or having faith in the situation, it's like it's not allowed the situation between you both to grow, even though, there is a chance of a commitment at the moment. So the factors that are affecting you right now is we have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, and we have the Three of Raphael and the Four of Wands. So some of you, you know, could actually be engaged or planning to get married, or, you know, I definitely feel as though here you have been spending time with someone, or maybe planning a kind of holiday, that kind of thing. So, you know, again, some of you may have just recently started a relationship here with the honeymoon card. It can signify the honeymoon phase of a relationship. So, and here, you know, we have the Four of Wands. So, you know, it shows that this situation is heading in the right direction. The Four of Wands is all about celebrations. It's all about stability. So I do feel as though things are going to get a lot better. Okay. Now here we have the Three of Raphael as well. So reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Okay. So I definitely feel as though you are heading in the right direction. So there is definitely some kind of celebration that is coming to you. Okay, now the factors that are affecting your love interest, Taurus, you have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So they have the Four of Gabriel. So Taurus, you and this person really are in love. You're this person's soulmate, they're your soulmate. You know, I honestly feel as though you two just need to enjoy it, okay? Because, you know, it is looking really, really good. Look at these cards. These are really good. So you have the Ten of Pentacles as well, which speaks about stability. You have the Four of Gabriel, which speaks about, again, stability, success. So you've got the Four of Wands. This is the same as the Four of Wands. So you guys are definitely on the right track, even though it hasn't been easy. So what you want from the situation. So you want to be in control of the situation. So you are confident to know that you don't, that you're not going to end up heartbroken in this situation. Okay, so I feel as though, you know, you do want to be in control of the situation, but I feel like it's only to kind of protect yourself from being heartbroken, because here we've got the Queen of Gabriel, which, you know, she's confident, that kind of thing. And I feel like it's you kind of putting yourself in like a little bubble, like a defense mechanism, to make sure you don't experience this Three of Swords energy. So this is just a want. Okay, so I definitely feel like you know, you might be trying to control things at the moment, so you don't end up in the Three of Wands. Not the Three of Wands, sorry, the Three of Swords. So what your love interest wants. So they want to increase this bond with you. They want to get to know you even more. Okay, I feel like things haven't gone too great for them either. So everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So whatever has happened in the past, I feel like they're releasing it now, okay? And now they are offering emotion. They want to let go of any kind of regrets they've had in the past, and they now want to offer emotion, and they want to get to know you a bit better. And I feel like they want you to get to know them on an even deeper level, and I feel like they really want to bond with you more. So the crowning energy between you both is new love. So some of you, this is a new love, okay? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So some of you may have met someone new, and it's going to lead to very strong, stable commitment. And again, you've got the Ten of Ariel, which is the same as the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so strong stability here. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. And here we have the King of Pentacles. So some of you may have met a fellow earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But, you know, I feel like this person is very much into their career, but at the same time, you know, this person has their priorities right. Whether it's you or the other person, this person is focusing on love as well as their career. So it is honestly looking really, really good. I don't think I've ever done such a positive reading. There's not really much I can actually say, you know, except it's all looking really good. So it's nice to actually do like a reading like this. So we have forgiven and learning. We have the Nine of Ariel, and we have the Six of Wands. So, you know, even if you're single at the moment, even if you're not committed at the moment. So, you know, if you are single because you've broken up with someone, I do feel as though there will be a forgiving, okay, and you will have victory in the situation. So this says your dreams are fulfilled, hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things in life. So this typically speaks about someone who's single, but at the same time their dreams are fulfilled. So what I feel is, in terms of love, you know, you might be single, then, you know, you might meet someone, have victory that way. Or if you're dealing with existing issues between you and an ex or in your current relationship, then I do feel as though, you know, there will be a forgiveness and it's going to lead to victory here with the 6 of Wands. So I'm going to pause this video now, and I'm going to do my element spread, which is where I look at the different signs and, you know, it's a little bit more specific to your situation. So I'm going to pause this and then I will be back for part 2. Okay, Taurus, so I'm back for part 2. So we've got fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for those of you who are dealing with those signs. So let's see what's going on for those of you who are dealing with each particular element. So I'm going to start with fire, then move on to air, then water, then earth. So what messages do you have for Tauruses dealing with fire signs? What messages do you have for Tauruses dealing with fire signs for July 2018? Messages for Taurus dealing with fire signs for July. Okay, we'll stop here. So we have the Chariot. So there will be some kind of forward movement. Okay. What's going on for Tauruses dealing with fire signs for July 2018? Ace of Wands. So this could be someone new, or it's things actually start moving forward in a new direction and there's a new start between you and this person. What's going on for Tauruses dealing with fire signs for July 2018? Okay. Here we have, yeah, the 10 of Cups. Things are looking really, really good for you, Taurus, honestly. So I feel like I don't need to even pull many more cards for those of you who are dealing with fire signs, because there will be a new start, either with someone you know already or someone new. And the 10 of Cups is that, you know, happy family kind of energy. So I would honestly enjoy this energy, Taurus. So I'm going to move on to air signs now. So just to clarify, there will be forward movement. You will get back in control of the situation and there will be a new start, and it's going to lead to emotional fulfillment. Okay, so it is looking really good. So what's going on for Tauruses dealing with air signs for July 2018? So we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so things may have been a bit of a struggle, you know. It may have been like a heavy load on your shoulders. What's going on for Tauruses dealing with air signs for July 2018? Okay, Judgment. But I feel as though you're both working really, really hard to kind of give it a second go. Okay, Judgment always brings things back to life, and it's like making a final decision, and I feel like you're both making the final decision to put the work in. What's going on for Tauruses dealing with air signs for July 2018? Okay, we have the 8 of Swords. So you are feeling a little bit trapped in this situation. Why is Taurus feeling trapped? Okay, so we have 2 cards that just jumped out. So we've got the Ace of Wands again. So there's a new start, but I feel like you're not quite sure where you stand, or you're a bit confused about it. It's like, okay, you know, do I move forward or not? You know, the moon represents kind of secrecy. So some of you may be having a second like a second start with someone, or like a new start with someone, but you're kind of keeping it under wraps, or you're kind of confused about the situation, you know, as how to proceed, or whether or not to actually give it another go. So I feel like you are making a decision with this air sign, but the overall energy is, you know, putting in the work to actually you know, kind of like give it a go. And I feel like someone is going to try really hard to make it happen, because the 10 of Wands is about you know, like burdens. It's about hard work, but it can also represent as well someone trying really hard to kind of appease the other person, to make them happy. So I feel as though someone does want a second chance, and I feel like, you know, either one of you or both of you are going to really put in the work to make it happen for this new start. But for whatever reason, you're not really telling people just yet, or you're a bit confused about it, or the other person's a bit confused. But either way, it's still looking good. There's still a new start. So now let's move on to those of you who are dealing with water signs. So what's going on for Tauruses dealing with water signs for July 2018? What's going on for Tauruses dealing with water signs for July 2018? So the 10 of Swords, okay. What's going on for Tauruses? What's going on for Tauruses dealing with water signs for July 2018? The King of Wands, okay. What's going on for Tauruses dealing with water signs for July 2018? Okay, the Knight of Swords. So what's going on for Tauruses dealing with water signs for July 2018? The Knight of Cups. What's going on for Tauruses dealing with water signs for July 2018? The King of Swords. Okay. I think I'm going to pull one more card actually, because I'm not quite happy with this. So before I do that, I do feel as though there has been some kind of ending between you and this person, or there has been some very deep emotional hurt. Probably because this person is just a little bit overconfident, or has been a little bit overconfident, maybe a bit of a player. But I am seeing somebody kind of coming in, okay. So, you know, I do see communication between you and a water sign here with the Knight of Swords. So, you know, I do see somebody coming in, and they're making an offer here with the Knight of Cups. But I feel like this person, even though they're a water sign, they're like showing up as a little bit emotionally detached, but this time they are speaking the truth. The King of Swords is truthful in the upright position. So yes, this person has hurt you, or maybe this person has revealed some truths to you that, you know, kind of hurt, but they're coming back with an offer to kind of make change. Okay, so what's going on for Tauruses dealing with water signs for July 2018? Yeah, the 10 of Gabriel. So ask your angels for helpful people to lighten a load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. So I feel if you're dealing with a water sign, I still feel as though you're going to get commitment, you know, because there is definitely a offer that will be made. And I feel like, again, someone could try really hard, but it is like a weight on your shoulders. But I do feel as though this person might try to make change, or try to change a situation. Okay, so there's so many kings and knights here, so maybe there's more than one person involved, and this is where the Ten of Swords comes in. But I feel, you know, again, this person is kind of coming in with an offer. So clarification on the Knight of Cups. Clarification on the Knight of Cups. Clarification on the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so even though this person has been a certain way in the past, you know, again, maybe they have been a little bit overconfident, maybe they have been a little bit manipulative or a little bit cold, a little bit distant. I feel like they are offering stability, okay? They are offering commitment, they are offering security. So if you're dealing with a water sign, you know, I feel like it is a bit turbulent, and I feel like you're going to have to work really hard to make this work with this person. But, you know, they do want to have commitment with you. So let's see what's going on for those of you dealing with earth signs. So what's going on for Taurus dealing with earth signs for July 2018? What's going on for Taurus is dealing with earth signs for July 2018? Okay, the High Priestess. What's going on for Taurus dealing with earth signs for July 2000? The Knight of Wands. Okay. What's going on for Taurus dealing with earth signs for July 2018? King of Wands. What's going on for Taurus dealing with earth signs for July 2018? Wow, okay. I feel, Taurus, some of you may actually be leaving someone in the past and then moving on with someone new. Some of you may be in a relationship with someone already, but maybe you meet someone else and then, you know, you work it out with a new person. Some of you are ending something new, and some of you are ending something old and starting something new. If you're dealing with an earth sign, I feel like this person is kind of secretive with the High Priestess, and I feel as though they're not consistent with the Knight of Wands. You know, it's like that on again, off again thing. You know, they appear in our lives and then they kind of disappear, and that leads to the Ten of Swords. And here with the King of Wands, this is someone who is kind of over confident, that kind of thing. So I'm not really liking the earth energy too much, you know. So again, with the High Priestess, this person may, you know, have, you know, kind of secrets, that kind of thing. Or maybe you just know that this person has been up to no good. So I feel like if you're dealing with an earth sign, I feel like you might leave this person and meet someone new and get commitment and stability that way. So let me pull one more card. What's going on for Taurus is dealing with earth signs for July 2018? Okay, the King of Cups. So this person may come back and offer emotion. What's going on for Taurus is dealing with earth signs for July 2018? Yeah. So this person who's been secretive, who's kind of caused past heartache, is actually... I'm actually annoyed that this person is coming back, because it's like, it feels as though they're coming back overconfident, offering emotion after what they've done, and it's like, no. So you're leaving them out in the cold. It's like, well, you know, I feel like the offer's there. I feel like, you know, they're definitely coming back offering their emotion, but I don't feel as though you're going to accept it, because you're leaving them out in the cold. So, and if I'm honest, I feel as though it's a good thing, Taurus, because this person is just too confident. I feel like they're a little bit emotionally manipulative, and they do have secrets. And they can't feel as though they can just appear and then kind of disappear when it suits them. I feel as though if you leave this person out in the cold, you know, again, you know, it's up to you, but I do feel as though you're doing the right thing. Okay, and there is new love that's up and coming for you anyway, so you can definitely move on to something better, Taurus. Okay, you know, because you definitely deserve better than this person here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I definitely feel as though July is going to be a very good month for you, because except for this bit here, all of the cards have been really, really positive. So some of you reconciling with someone from the past, and some of you finding new love. And yeah, I definitely feel as though it's time for serious commitment for you Taurians. So yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will see you for next month's reading.